Graham, new year, new sponsors, right?
Yes.
Nope. We got the same old sponsors. We're lazy over here. Amazon.com, Graham. So we got Valentine's Day coming up, okay?
Right around the corner.
You can get all of your gifts right there without even leaving your house. Shop from your underwear. You can get a gallon of lube, whatever you get for Valentine's Day. You actually got the page popped up.
Yeah, I do.
So.
They have everything from flowers, chocolates and candy, jewelry, gift cards. They've got little date night in recommendations.
Ooh, a date night.
They've got anything you need. Gifts under 30. You can pretty much just browse.
Right. So if you're one of those cheap fucks
that
only spend $30 on your Valentine's Day.
Or you forgot until just now.
Right. You're welcome for the reminder. So guys, before you do your shopping on Amazon.com, click the Amazon banner at saywhatpodcast.com. Oh, baby. Hey, look who it is.
Hey, who is it? Who are you?
Holy cow.
Where is this? Wow.
Hey, guys.
How do I talk into this?
Yep.
Wow.
Forgot how to use all this stuff. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
How are you doing? Hey, welcome to the Say What Podcast, everybody. It's about damn time.
Yeah.
Yep. Happy New Year. It's February.
I
don't know what's wrong with us.
When were we here last?
Oh, yeah. So I'm getting a phone call as soon as we start this.
Isn't that how it works?
Isn't this? My phone doesn't ring for a fucking week.
We've been here for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
No one has texted us.
No.
Called us.
No one ever texts me or calls me. I sit down, we press record, somebody calls me. I'm not answering.
That's how it works. That's how it works.
Not answering, or we're putting it down. Guys, welcome. Welcome to the show. It's been far too long. I'm sorry. Okay?
Life is busy.
It's busy.
We've been doing stuff. We've been doing a lot of stuff.
We've both had shit going on.
Yeah.
All right. Graham's life is falling apart.
I wouldn't say falling apart.
You came here. You clearly haven't showered.
What are you talking about?
Have you?
Yeah.
Did
I
you?
showered quickly this morning.
Was it quick?
Yeah, well, I mean, it was rapid.
Yeah.
But, I moved, so I'm paying for water now.
Oh, you're paying for water. That's what it is.
Paying
so
for
sparse
heat, hot water. I got to be quick.
Yeah.
I got to just basically jump in and out.
Well, you came in here like a beggar this morning.
No,
I need coffee. Haven't had my coffee yet. Haven't had my coffee. I need my coffee. Hey, do you got any food?
No, you're making it sound like I'm a guy. I was on my knees. That is not true.
No, you weren't.
I will read the text out loud here.
I'm not talking about the text. I'm talking about when you walked through the door.
Myself.
Graham, there is you ate my bananas. There's another banana right here on the table.
Tom graciously lent me one of
I lent him a banana.
Very browning bananas.
You'll pay me back someday.
If anything, he should be saving these for banana bread at this point, but he isn't. And he did make me coffee.
Do I look like I need bread, Graham? Look at me. This is all bread.
You look good.
Oh, thanks.
You look good.
Yes,
did you get a haircut recently?
I did. I got a haircut. Yeah.
See?
For the show.
For this fucking for the audio for the radio show that no one can see.
Yeah, I got new clothes. Yeah.
I did too. I got this the other day.
Oh, good. Actually, this is, now that I think of it, we haven't talked since I got back from Vegas.
How was Vegas?
Oh, it was good.
Did you win big?
Yeah, it was 2 months ago, Graham.
Did you win?
I don't even remember it. It was so long ago. It's like people don't even remember it. So it was Groundhog's Day a couple days ago. Somebody tweeted at us. You guys are having fun with this, okay? That we don't do a show ever anymore.
Yeah.
We're very sparse. We lost one of our most devoted I guess donators, reoccurring donations.
Yeah.
Yep, gone. All right. Fuck. It's okay. I'm not going to mention any names.
Oh,
we still love you, just in case you still listen.
Shit. Oh goodness.
I love you still. But somebody tweeted this to us at Groundhog's Day the other day. Puxatawny Phil just predicted 6 more weeks until there is another Say What podcast. So that's great. That's fucking great.
Well, hey, guess what? He was wrong. The little rat.
Yeah.
That little. You know what? Okay, first of all, why are we still? It we are insane.
I'm getting another phone call. This is great. Keep it going. Ignore it.
We are
Just
an
keep it going.
insane species for thinking some big rat in the ground that can, I guess, is frightened by shadows or not.
Yeah, we're an insane species, Grahm.
That's how we're predicting
There's
our
all kinds
weather.
of magical shit that people believe in.
They wear fucking wigs when that thing pisses on them, and they're all wearing those fake wigs and top hats. It's stupid. We have meteorologists. We pay them we give them 401ks and health benefits to tell us the right weather.
Puxatawny's got a 401k.
No, that's a goddamn groundhog.
Yeah.
Feed that thing a leftover fucking burrito in the woods and let it go.
Yeah.
That's what needs to happen.
Poor guy. They let him out one day a year. Get back in your cage.
Penny pisses on news cameras, and then that's it.
Yeah. Get back in your cage.
Wow. So, hey, it's good to be back.
It's good to be back.
Yeah.
Wow. Rant's over.
Yep.
Huh? Government shutdown's over.
Is it?
For now. I don't know. They got sea lions. There's a beach. So I just got a news story. I was looking.
How did that just segue?
Listen.
They've got sea lions.
Just here. So there's sea lions that have taken over a beach in California because of the government shutdown.
What do
no
you
idea.
What do you
No
mean?
idea.
What do you mean?
I have no idea what that means. Why? How come the government shutdown? How come that we're not paying the government employees? All of a sudden there's sea lions washing up on the beach?
Yeah, because there's people in California that guard the beach with big giant, those big,
there's people that are sea lion
the
proofing
Rock.
the beach.
That's how Dwayne the Rock Johnson got on Baywatch, because they go out there and they bang them off.
Yeah, how do they got people? They got people falling into volcanoes at fucking Yellowstone now.
Really?
Yeah, there's people dying. Oh, there's somebody that died at Yosemite.
Because there's no one out there picking up the trash, and people are tripping over banana peels.
Nobody tripping over banana peels. Nobody's picking up the trash, so a guy falls into a volcano because nobody's getting a fucking paycheck at Yellowstone.
Do you want to
tell me how that makes sense?
I will tell you. I will tell you because the hardworking park employees.
I think there were people falling into volcanoes before this government shutdown because people are that stupid.
Well,
okay?
you know why, Tom? Because the national park employees do such a nice job taping off the little trees with yarn so people won't go into the volcano zone and fall in.
Right.
And because they haven't gotten their paychecks, they can't do that. And that's
no
why
more yarn.
That's why people are blindly going into the woods. Oh,
no
look at
more
me!
Yarn.
I'm eating Twix. I'm throwing the wrappers in Yellowstone. Fuck the world. And he falls in a volcano. And
how come
it.
TSA isn't getting a paycheck? How come they have to work for free without a paycheck? But the park
they're not
officials,
getting a paycheck?
people aren't dying at the airport, Grahm. There's nobody falling into volcanoes at the airport.
They're dying inside.
Okay, they're dying inside. But how come the people at Yellowstone can't go into work for the day? Oh, I'm going to stay home. I'm not getting paid. Meanwhile, TSA is getting fucking thrown up on. They're having to pat down people's dicks because they have to go to work for free.
Yeah. I think they should strike. Let people fly. Let's let everyone get where they need to get on their own for once.
Yeah.
Planes, let's shut it down.
Shut it down.
Shut it down. Go on strike.
Get a wagon.
Yeah.
And a horse.
Yeah.
Figure that one out.
Why not?
Yeah.
So wait, is the government really, is it done? Is it
it's temporarily reopened. I don't know. Trump was on TV last night. No one knows what the fuck he said.
They must have turned the lights on then.
Yeah.
It's not shut down anymore,
right.
At least.
Right.
Yeah, he was on TV. I saw that. What was he
on
doing?
TV.
What was he yelling about at this time?
He was promoting a suntan city.
His new sunglass hut.
Yeah. Mar-a-Lago discounts.
Jesus
I have no idea what he was doing. Nobody knows, Grahm. Nobody watches that.
It was the State of the Union, wasn't it?
We'll get into that later.
Yeah.
There's other stuff for us to talk
about,
is. Guys.
We've missed a lot.
Welcome back. Okay, it's been a quick minute, but welcome back. I'm Tom. That's Grahm. So we got some stuff that we're going to talk about. We'll get into the State of the Union bullshit later. Nobody cares about the State of the Union. Maybe we won't. Who knows? Maybe we'll just keep talking about fucking groundhogs and people falling into fucking death traps at Yellowstone.
Probably the same thing.
So one thing that clearly does not shut down during the government shutdown is the Super Bowl, Grahm.
The Super Bowl! Jesus Christ. You know how many...
It's my Patriots,
You know
baby.
how many fucking little clips throughout our show you sing that note? I bet you if someone took the time to take every time I could almost I'm gonna go back later and hold the tuner up to this episode because I'm curious as to what note that is. If someone could do that for me, I'll pay you $5. If someone could really quickly just find out what
let's grab the guitar tuner. Hold on. Well, so while I'm grabbing the guitar tuner, we're rambling. Super Bowl, Grahm. You actually watched it. I can't believe it.
I watched for the first year ever. I watched from start to finish the entire Super Bowl, and it was on my own free will.
Yeah,
I went to a Super Bowl party.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm impressed.
Yeah. So I mean, it was my friend who just had.
You ready? Hold on. I got the guitar.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
It's an E.
It's an E.
Yes,
oh,
right.
okay. A nice, strong E.
Yeah, it's an
good.
E. It's an E. It's a little flat, but it's an E. All right. Yeah, you went to a Super Bowl party.
I went to a Super Bowl party, mainly for the food and company, but I just figured I was there. I might as well watch it.
Yeah, what'd you think? My Patriots. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. I'm a huge Patriots fan. Not bandwagon guy.
Oh, yeah.
Liked them when they sucked. My dad made me, and now I'm stuck with it. But... dude, I was so happy, so happy.
Now, so I do know a couple things about this Super Bowl, I guess. So the rumor, so it was.
Well, you watched The Longest Yard when you were a kid, so you were caught up to speed on what
pretty much
how things happen.
Basically, from what I've gathered, is the first time the Patriots won, they played the Rams, correct?
That is correct.
And
all right, where's our little ding?
Where's my tokens? Do I get tokens for these questions?
Yeah, Graham's on a roll here.
And apparently, is this the last time the angry man and Tom Brady are working together? Or is one of them retiring?
That's not true. You just lost all your fucking
What do you
tokens.
mean? What do you mean?
The angry man and Tom Brady.
Yeah, he's always fucking grumpy on the side.
Sure, he's
if you held a microphone to if I wish someone could get a little tape recorder to just hear his game side breathing, because it would probably be just so much grunting and just just a bunch of that.
That's
what it would be.
Yeah, that's how he calls his place. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's how it goes. He doesn't give a shit, Graham. He rips the sleeves off of a fucking brand new $80 hoodie.
What's with that? And
he doesn't give a shit.
At the armpit.
He doesn't
at
give
a
a shit.
crucial point in the arm. It's almost just, it's a sweater vest.
Yeah.
He's making sweater vests.
Sure. Whatever. He can do it. He's a multi-millionaire.
But it was a boring game.
It sure was. I'll be the first to admit it. But what a lot of people do is So here's the thing. There's only 2 teams that make it to the Super Bowl. Obviously, there's 30 other teams in the NFL. 30 other teams have fans that are watching this game that their team isn't playing. I get why. There's a big spectacle about like commercials and the halftime show, which
we will get into.
Which we'll get into.
We have thoughts on that.
I have thoughts.
Yes.
I have some thoughts. They're not good ones.
No.
But to me, the game itself, I thought the game was great. It was boring for a casual football fan. I think it was a great defensive game.
Yes, that's I was going to comment on that.
It was my team won at the end of the day. So, I'll take the credit for it. My team.
All credit will go to you.
I will
make the check out to you.
So I apologize to everybody. I beat you.
Yep. Okay, that's fine.
But no, I get. I hate the 7 hours of pregame and the commercials and all of the bullshit that comes along with the Super Bowl. I just want to watch football, man. Can you just fucking keep all the shit out of the game and just let me watch the game?
Yeah.
Like there was a point in time where I just kept going into the other room every time there was a commercial.
Yeah,
let me know when it comes back.
This year I spent a lot of time. I didn't care about the commercials because it was. I feel like it was less funny commercials.
Well, there's a lot of commercials, so I have a list of commercials here. We can actually watch them together if you want.
Let's.
Because most of these I didn't even see.
Really? So because you were too busy.
Well, there's a list of commercials here. We can kind of get into this here.
Ooh, okay.
So Bud Light. I didn't hear Dilly Dilly once during the entire Super Bowl.
I fucking hate the Dilly Dilly thing.
Oh, good. Okay.
I don't like it. I don't approve of it. I hate it.
Okay.
So this one is one of the. I read about this. This was one of the most anticipated ones. Basically, this is the last season of Game of Thrones coming up. I don't know if you watch it.
I don't, but I should. I hear good things.
It's really good.
I hear good things.
So it's the final season of Game of Thrones. They teamed up with Bud Light to kind of do like a cross promotion, and they've been doing this thing with this Bud Light Night. I don't know in other commercials.
The Bud Light Night.
And he, well, let's just watch. He's killed off in a very Game of Thrones-esque style.
It's a beautiful day for a joust.
Indeed. Sun's out. Got my lucky loincloth, cold Bud Light, comfy throne. I don't have the plague anymore.
Look, it's the Bud Light.
Ah, shit. Pause it. I can't.
Dilly Dilly.
I didn't think I was going to hear Dilly Dilly once.
When someone says
it crept
dilly,
up on me.
When someone says Dilly Dilly, you are added to a list in my mind subconsciously of people I would leave my shopping cart next to your car if I were at a store. I'd leave it right by your fucking driver's side door.
Yeah.
So you'd have to move it later because I hate you for saying that shit.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue.
I thought I was going to be able to get through this without crying.
Oh, my other beer. Whoops.
So I guess the Bud Light Night's been like an icon for
let's
the
tap
brand
this keg.
as of late. Now, this is very Game of Thrones if you're a fan. This has many similarities. I guess the commercial...
Peanut.
Hey, you know, this is a really long commercial. I'm just going to turn it down here for a second. Well, how long is this?
it's really
5 minutes
long, yeah.
Yeah, we're not watching that.
Basically what happens is the Bud Light Night is killed off in a very Game of Thrones-esque way. You can watch it to kind of see more, but it was just a really expensive, awesome commercial. Everyone freaked out about it.
Right. Well, I think here's my thing, okay? I hate Dilly Dilly. Absolutely hate it. 100%.
Yeah.
Can't stand it. But whoever's running the ad campaign for Budweiser, genius.
Yes.
There's people, wearing Dilly Dilly shirts. They don't even know what the fuck they're doing.
No,
they're
not
just,
at all.
I saw it on a commercial. What's the commercial
Bud
for?
Light
I don't
says
know.
it.
Dilly Dilly?
Bud Light says it.
Yeah.
I like Bud Light.
Right. Last year, granted, it was a full year ago.
Yeah.
I'm still angry about it. There was people that would just like every time they saw you, hey, Dilly Dilly, hey, fuck off, dude.
Shut up.
Fuck off. All right? Shut up. Stop saying that.
Yeah.
Don't say Dilly Dilly to me.
So this was another really good one. This was a Pepsi commercial that was, quote, more than okay.
Is he okay?
Is Pepsi okay? Is Pepsi okay? Ow! Our puppy's okay.
That was
Is a
Steve
shooting
Carell.
star okay? Is the laughter of a small child okay?
He looks good.
You seem confused.
There's salt and pepper.
Now.
Okay, I'm Steve. I'm an actor.
No. Just order something.
I'll
You will have a nice cold glass of the best thing you ever tasted. Okay?
Okay.
I think you might be just saying it wrong.
Wait,
Okay.
is
Okay.
Little John
I
in
get
this?
Oh, is he?
Okay!
Yeah, that's really
Okay, shut up,
that's
shut
the
up,
only
shut
reason
up,
I wanted
shut
to
up,
see
shut
that
up.
one.
You know what? That's the Little John. Here, I'm just gonna start bitching now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just
Go ahead.
Be
Go
prepared
ahead.
for it.
Go ahead.
Little John. Okay.
Well, it was nice.
What?
It was nice to see that he's
Like,
still.
I don't fuck. That was 15 years
No,
ago.
no, no,
that was
but-
funny because of a Dave Chappelle skit.
But-
he's only known for 3 words, Graham.
Yeah, but that's what I want to
Fucking
see.
keep him out of my Pepsi commercials. First, and why does Pepsi? Do you know what Pepsi is? Do you need a Super Bowl commercial to tell you to drink Pepsi? I bet you've
no.
drank more Pepsi in your fucking life. You could fill a bathtub with the piss that came out of your dick from Pepsi. Okay?
Yeah,
Okay?
probably.
So all I'm saying is,
Maybe
why do
not
we
that
need
much.
why do we need a Pepsi commercial?
Well, why do you need
Why
any
do
of these commercials,
You
man?
don't.
It's
you don't.
It's just
this is why I don't like watching
you have
them.
the Super Bowl, Tom.
No, this isn't why I have the Super Bowl. I
this
watch
is
the football
Tom,
during the Super Bowl.
NFL is a nonprofit organization. They take in all this fucking money and they milk you. They milk all these people. This is just all advertising. This is just money. Tom Brady is just a
$5.5 million for a 30-second ad
Yeah,
during the Super
yeah.
Bowl. Pepsi paid $5.5 million to remind you that every fucking corner you take in your life, there's going to be a cooler with Pepsi in it.
And you know what?
Okay.
It was nice to see Lil Jon and to hear
Yeah, it
him
was
say
nice.
okay again.
It was
because-
nice to remind me that he's alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I missed him.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure he was still out there saying, yeah, okay, really loudly in
Yeah.
unnecessary places. Because that's, to
I
me, what
wasn't-
Little John is in my heart.
Yeah, he's
That's
not.
how I remember it. It's like Santa. I know he's not real. Little John's not real. But I like to think of him like, oh, he's still out there saying, okay, somewhere, you know?
How sad is that?
It's
I'm so
so sad. Oh,
Lil
it's
Jon,
awful. That's
Lil
his
Jon,
career.
somebody get in touch with Lil Jon and just
man.
let
I'm
him
sure,
know.
No, I'm sure he's got a career. I bet you, without even looking up, he has a book. He probably has some weird book about.
Yeah, he's
like,
probably got like a cooking show.
yeah, some weird like Zen garden book. He's like really into Zen gardens or something. I bet.
Yeah?
Yeah, I bet you he's like British too. Like for real. Like Dave Chappelle was right all along, and he's this. I'm a British man, and he also talks it like that. But he also says, okay, yeah, that's his thing.
Yeah, that's his thing.
Know.
That's his thing.
I
He's
don't
known
know.
for 3 words
I don't know.
and somebody making fun of him on Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
That's what he's known for.
Yeah, pretty much.
I feel bad for you, Lil Jon. Somebody let Lil Jon know. I feel terrible for your life. Okay?
Another
Thank
thing,
you.
another
Even though
thing
you have
with,
more money, way more money than I'll ever have.
It was also a really big battle of the beers in the commercials because I guess all of them were trying to basically say that they don't have corn syrup in their beer. So Bud Light in one of their commercials like calls out the other beers saying like, oh, our beer's not made with corn syrup, and Miller Lite and Coors Light is. And then on Twitter, all of the beers got in a Twitter fight. Like on Twitter. We can watch it. Beers fight on Twitter after Super Bowl.
I can't wait for this.
They literally fought on...
Was it on pay-per-view?
No. What were you talking? No, not on that. Oh, you're making a joke. Okay, sorry.
That's just...
It went over my head. Okay, so here's what happened. So Corn Twitter, and this comes from Mashable. That's kind of funny. Corn Twitter is popping off. It's not the way you'd expect to start out the week, but Bud Light, the patron saint of the fraternities nationwide, finds itself embroidered in a bizarre feud with the corn industry. So the corn industry basically calls out Bud Light after this Super Bowl ad.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is the one that pretty much pissed off
And that's how you
everybody.
My king, this corn syrup was just delivered.
That's not ours. We don't brew Bud Light with corn syrup.
Miller Lite uses corn syrup.
Let us take it to them at once.
Okay, I saw this one. So they bring it to Miller Lite, and then Miller Lite's, no, we received our shipment of corn syrup. Must be Coors Light.
Yes.
Oh, let's go to Coors Light and drop it off there. Okay, I get it. There's got to be some sort of like weird chemical ingredient that Bud Light uses. Have you ever tasted Bud Light?
Bud Light, okay.
Beer flavored water.
If you can go to a store and buy 32 cans of it for fucking $12, why does it having corn syrup really matter to you?
Right.
It's alcohol. Mm-hmm. Who cares?
Right.
If you drink 7 of them, you can't drive a car.
Right.
Why does it matter if there's some carbs? What's the problem?
Right.
So anyway, National Corn calls out Bud Light and says, America's corn farmers are disappointed in your offices right down the road. We'd love to discuss with you the many benefits of corn. Thanks, Miller Lite and Coors Light, for supporting our industry. Mm-hmm. And then Miller Lite and Coors Light were like, yeah, thanks, Bud Light, for the shout out. It was our first Super Bowl ad in over 20 years. You forgot 2 things, though. We have more taste and half the carbs. So the beers are literally fighting on Twitter.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
My god.
Brands.
Right.
Brands are... what it is, basically a couple 24-year-old social media analysts and content creators that live in fucking LA are arguing over Twitter.
Yeah.
On Bud Light and Coors Light's Twitters.
Hold on a second. I know somebody. Let me just ask.
Okay.
I'm going to try to get in touch with somebody.
Okay.
On the phone here.
Really?
Yeah, and somebody who prefers Bud Light. Okay.
Okay.
I just need to know what they think about corn syrup.
This is the first for the Say What.
Yeah.
A live call.
Yeah. Building anticipation. You better answer the fucking phone. This isn't good. This isn't good. This is going to be awkward. This is not. He's not going to answer the phone. He's not going to.
If you ever make it.
Okay, hold on. Out. Hello.
At the tone.
You son of a bitch. Okay. All right. So that's somebody who prefers Bud Light
too.
I'm just gonna.
Well, if they call back, we'll bring it back up because
right.
I really would like to confront someone publicly about this issue, because it's fucking beer and it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It does not matter.
Yeah.
At all.
Doesn't matter.
But basically, man, the Super Bowl commercials were not... I didn't really care for them.
Hate the Super Bowl commercials.
I just ate
Hate
food.
that they were talking about the Super Bowl commercials.
I just ate food and hung out.
Yeah.
And watched the game occasionally.
Well, everyone's talking about the halftime show, too.
Oh, the halftime shows? Yeah.
So when we come back from a break, this break right here...
take our shirts off and show all of our prison tattoos.
That's right.
And talk about Adam Levine.
Most of which I believe were fake. I'm not sure. They looked pretty fake to me.
All of them were rub-on.
Yeah. So we're going to take a break real quick, guys. We will be right back. We're going to talk about the halftime show and the State of the Union.
Ooh,
yeah, so two
things.
Two awful things. So we will be right back, everyone. Stick around. You are listening to the Say What podcast. Graham, what are those? Those new Apple earbuds?
Yeah, I actually just got these for my birthday.
Yeah, can I see those real quick?
Sure. Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, that's what we're doing with those.
doing?
We're throwing them away, Graham. tossed in the trash. We're going to get you something nice at tweakedaudio.com, all right?
Okay,
Because our listeners right now, Graham, are getting a special discount.
Really?
All they got to do is use the offer code SAYWHATPOD at checkout, and they're going to get 30% off of their order.
30%?
Yeah, all new earbuds. You can get
Okay.
the pretty much the same thing. What'd you pay for those? Like $400 or $500?
Yeah, it was a lot.
$1,000?
It was
yeah,
a lot.
You could buy a car for that, Graham, but guess what? Nice new pair of earbuds,
Okay,
Graham,
I
at
guess I could use a new
tweakedaudio.com. And if you use the offer code SAYWHATPOD, you're going to get that discount. You're also going to get free shipping.
Really?
Free. All right. Yeah.
I guess I have no choice
And,
now.
and a lifetime limited warranty.
That's it. I'm sold.
You can't beat that, Graham.
I'm sold.
Tweakedaudio.com. Use the offer code SAYWHATPOD. Oh, baby.
This is a groovy one.
Yeah, oh yeah, sure is, Graham. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you gonna start freestyling, aren't
No,
you? Come on,
No, I
Graham.
haven't had enough coffee.
They've
for
been
that
waiting
yet.
too long for it.
No one has. No one wants that.
Our listeners love your
They
freestyles.
don't. No one has said that they love them.
Someone out there must love them.
No,
Guys,
you.
And is there anybody out there that likes them? Maybe you're right. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah.
Oh man. Ooh, those horns are nice. Always like a good horn.
Yes. Wow. We are.
We're in rare form today.
You know.
Good to
You
be
know,
back.
you've been busy. You're malnourished. Just ate a brown banana.
Yeah, very brown. Oh, it's real brown
Yeah,
right now.
it's getting
Jeez.
brown.
There's bacteria growing
Oh,
there.
for sure. There's another one here if you want it.
I'm not gonna eat
Yeah,
two.
I'm not going to eat it either, Graham.
Doctors recommend that you eat only 1 or 2 a day.
That banana is going to stay right there. All
That
right?
is not a good spot.
It's right there. Okay.
Kind of looks
That's
like
where it is. I'm just
Adam
going to
Levine's shirt,
slide it
actually.
a little further.
No,
your
don't.
way.
Don't.
So, Graham, I know how it is, man. I haven't slept in a month. Okay?
Yeah, I know you don't sleep.
Yeah, we've talked about this.
Everybody knows you are an
I
insomniac.
have some issues. Okay,
That's all right though. That's a worse things could happen. I suppose.
Worse things could happen. Worse things have happened.
Yes.
Worse things will definitely happen to me. I'm just saying.
But other than that, you
Yeah.
know, at least you don't have a bunch of bad tattoos like Adam Levine.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
at least.
At least you don't look like you fell into a Joker's rub-on tattoo,
Right.
like bag, and you
Right.
kind of fell into a pillowcase sheet thing too.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Rolled out, and you got a guitar around your neck. And
You know, there was a point in time, and I am very surprised by the reaction to this. There was a point in time where Adam Levine was like the fucking sex
Dude,
symbol
this was
for
like,
men.
Yeah, like 12 months ago.
Right.
Yeah, I
Like-
mean, he's been on The Voice for what, years, and
Yeah,
everyone
so
loves him on
and then
there.
all of a sudden he takes his shirt off at the Super Bowl, and I made a joke about it to some people. I was like, you know, hey, does everybody like the Magic Mike party that's going on right now on TV? And
a lot of people, yeah, there's
everybody
a
was
lot
like, "This is
there's a big
disgusting."
scandal. There's a
It was
big scandal
disgusting.
about it right now.
Oh yeah.
There's a big scandal
This is
because
disgusting.
of
It's like, wait a second. This guy, everybody's drooling about this guy.
it's a different time now,
Just
Tom.
recently. How different of a time is it?
It's a different time. What I'm telling you, Tom.
If people are disgusted by him being on TV, you just wait. You want me to take my shirt off, Graham? Okay.
No,
Get your camera out.
Give it up.
All right. You want people to have a reaction. Okay.
You want people to freak out.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm saying is this. Adam Levine at the beach, you know, Malibu Strip with his shirt off.
Sure.
Sure, you're going to get a different reaction than when he's on primetime television, you know.
Air humping. the
Air humping
fucking camera.
a guitar that's not plugged in.
It's
and
the
he's singing,
he wasn't.
"She will be loved." Like,
Oh, what note was that? Hold on,
don't know.
I still
don't
got
know.
the tuner.
No, I can't get up there
Yeah,
again. I can't get that high again. But I mean, he's got California tattooed on his ribs like a goddamn murderer.
Yeah, and he's
singing
from
about
like friggin'
Sunday morning. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
But anyway, so let's first talk about let's talk about. I mean, I want to set the record straight. I personally think Adam Levine is a good artist. I like songs about Jane. That's my favorite. I understand there's a bit of a stigma around the album being like a cliche.
Sure.
Fuck it, whatever. You know how nice putting on Sunday morning feels when you get the day off and you're driving on the highway. It's a nice crisp 40 degrees, the sun's shining.
Sure.
You got a cup of coffee and you hear on Sunday morning, no one on this fucking earth is not going to turn that shit up to 20 or 25 on their radio. Fuck you if you think that's not what you're going to do. That's a good song.
I don't know what song that is, actually, now that I think of it.
Oh, well.
No.
Yep. I don't care. I don't even care.
What? Yeah.
I'm playing it right now.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Okay. Yeah. Play it.
I'll have you know. I've got a very. I got things to say.
Did he play this song on?
Oh yeah, this was on the Super Bowl, man. Imagine him coming out, Super Bowl halftime show. People are drunk. They don't want to hear this. Who the fuck wants to see Adam Levine salter out? Sunday morning rain is falling. How can you eat fried chicken wings to this?
I don't know. I'm getting turned on just listening to it, Graham.
All right. Well,
I didn't think that I was going to have that kind of reaction.
So here we go. So let's dive into the way Adam Levine looked at the Super Bowl. Let's start there because there's a lot we can pick apart here, and we have to start with how he looked. We got to start there.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just.
Okay, so let's start with this.
I was way too drunk when we watched this, by the way.
Let's start with this.
Yeah, okay.
The Super Bowl halftime show.
Oh, yeah, he's wearing a curtain. Look at that.
So this comes from BuzzFeed. The Super Bowl halftime show this year brought a lot of opinions, especially on Adam Levine.
That's like a child's tank top from Walmart.
Yeah, so there was a period in the show before he removed his clothing where he wore what a lot of people are thinking looks like things that are in their house. So a lot of people compared it to their curtains. A lot of people compared it to pillows.
Mm-hmm. It looks exactly like the pillow.
A chair.
Yes.
Many chairs.
You guys can see all of these, by the way, on our website. We'll share the link.
Yeah.
SayWhatPodcast.com.
What I'm noticing is it's a very common print for furniture. Anyway, at some point in the performance...
No. Just let me interrupt you, okay? So what's worse? Adam Levine wearing a tank top that looks like that, or you having a couch that looks like that? That is in your living room all the time.
I don't know.
You can't change that. You can't take that off.
I guess it depends. Well, no, I would never in my life wear that shirt, man. It looks like it is.
I would never in my life have a couch that looked like that. Now, I'm trying to defend Adam a little bit here.
Okay,
all right?
So how about
Even
this?
though he's...
How about this? Defend this. So how can you explain this? He looks like a fucking Chipotle bag. His tattoos look like they were done by the guy.
He sure does. And I wish I looked like that.
It's a fantastic tweet. Whoever tweeted that, it's a great tweet.
Yeah.
Is a picture of Adam Levine next to a Chipotle bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at him, man. He's got oodle.
He's like a video game character right there.
Right there.
Speaking of that, there's a video game character.
Grand Theft Auto character.
Oh yeah, and the fake tattoo shirt that you get for Halloween.
Yep.
And Danny Trejo. He looks
the
just
Joker
like
for Jared Leto.
Yeah, okay, see that guitar right there?
A Ouija board.
Yeah,
That's
guitar.
Steve Vai. That's a Steve Vai signature guitar.
Cool. He wasn't playing it.
Of course not. Of course I mean, look at him.
He wasn't playing it.
How can you play it when...
As soon as he started the solo, so I made this comment to everybody that was at my house. Yeah. I was like, wow, I can't believe they're actually playing. It doesn't sound like he's lip syncing. Mm-hmm. And then they put a guitar on him, and he started doing his ass shaking, clapping his hands in the air.
Look at how he danced. Here's
not
a video
playing
of him dancing.
Okay, let's watch a video of him dancing.
People really critiqued this. How can you defend this? I mean, watch this. Look at how... That's a dad in a club, man.
That was Robert Kraft with Cardi B, is what that is.
What?
Yeah. Robert Kraft is owner of the Patriots. He's fucking 98 years old.
Oh, that old man at the end?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the old man at the end.
Oh, I thought that was
the owner of Kraft Foods, Graham. That old man.
Yeah, he looks like he's the owner of Kraft Foods.
Yeah. So every time you've ever had macaroni and cheese in your life, it was made by his hands. Okay?
That's why it's so dusty.
Yeah. So, no,
So here's what I'll say.
I made the comment though. What was I getting at? I can't believe. Yeah, he's not lip syncing, and then he put the guitar on. He started doing his little dancing stuff, and then then a guitar solo started to play, and I was looking at his fingers, and I was like, wait a second.
Yeah,
he's way off. He's not even faking it good.
Oh, of course not, man.
He wasn't playing that guitar.
Of course not. Here, you want to let's see if we can find the exact. Let's see if we can find the exact clip. Yeah. I'm gonna let it load here. But so,
like, what's the point of having it? What's the point of quote unquote performing at the Super Bowl if it's not an actual performance? Like, you're not doing that. Like, why even fake it? You know that what, 100 million people are watching it? Why would you even try to fake it? There's going to be people out there that are going to know that you're faking it. Yeah, go ahead, play it.
So
you're just waiting for it. You're just not even listening to me. You're just like looking at shirtless Adam Levine on your screen.
I want to try and find the part where he gets into the solo.
Yeah.
But this is when he's removed his shirt.
Oh, he has removed his shirt. Okay, all right.
So it's like a weird strip routine.
He's got the moves like Jagger.
It's a weird strip routine. Oh, there it is. There's the guitar solo.
Okay, I'll turn it back up.
Oh,
the guitar, the licks are still, you can still hear him, and his hands aren't touching the guitar. Okay, that's all I gotta say.
Okay,
he's got the body of Jagger as well, by the way.
What?
So
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Flabby old titties.
The Adam Levine. So what I'll say is this. I think that because there was a lot of controversy about the halftime show, a lot of people that were going to play dropped out, and there was a lot of stuff with Colin Kaepernick, and there was a lot of people saying Maroon 5 should honor Colin Kaepernick because he's suing the NFL, and they were like, you should take knees during the halftime show, but they didn't. There was a lot, and you can read all this online. There's basically a bunch of rumors, like the SpongeBob thing. Can we talk about the SpongeBob thing, or are you going to ignore the SpongeBob thing?
What?
There was a petition online. I'll summarize this. There was a brief period of time during the Super Bowl where you might have noticed an episode of SpongeBob, specifically the episode Sweet Victory, where they play the underwater, like basically equivalent of the Super Bowl for them.
Yeah.
And SpongeBob and this big band play. And they were supposed to honor the creator who died of SpongeBob by playing the whole Sweet Victory, yeah. And Maroon 5 was supposed to cover that. That was the petition that like fucking over 1 million people signed on Reddit. And it got cut, and it just introduced Travis Scott, not the whole thing. So a bunch of people were pissed off about that. So there's a lot of like weird.
Yeah, I'm pretty mad about that. I'm pretty mad that we didn't honor a fucking Reddit petition.
Yeah, so
there's been Reddit petitions to make like, the fucking turkey our national bird. Like, who cares about a Reddit petition?
It was just one of those halftime shows where almost everything that happened just really didn't need to happen. It could have just not happened.
Yeah.
The football game could have just been that.
Holy shit, Grahm. You just said what I've been thinking my whole life.
Because the whole time as I was watching it, I feel like everybody was also thinking like, well, this is really weird. I don't want to watch this now.
Yeah.
So
I guess I didn't realize how bad it was until I got on BuzzFeed the next day,
and they just ripped him apart.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel bad because Adam Levine,
feel pretty bad.
He follows me on Twitter, and I know he does. I might say something. Like,
yeah, go ahead.
Hey man,
yeah. Are you okay?
You doing okay?
Are you okay? You look like shit on TV. Are you okay?
I'm gonna tweet him and say you know what? I'm going to say, do you want to come talk about the halftime show on the podcast?
Yeah.
I'm going to.
I think that's a good idea.
I'll tweet to him during the next break. Yeah. That's what I'll do.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Adam, remember me?
Hey,
I'm the guy that was on Tosh.0.
I'll do.
You looked bad at the Super Bowl. Just wanted you to share your feelings.
I'll do this.
Yeah.
I'll do, hey, buddy, hope you're doing well. Saw you on the TV last Sunday.
Yeah, and then put wow, and then put the puke emoji.
No.
I'm just okay. No, you don't want to have any fun. Whatever.
I personally like your new tattoos.
Yeah.
See you soon! Exclamation point. There we go. Perfect.
Okay, there you go.
There we go. Sent that out.
There you go.
Poor guy. I mean, there's a lot of controversial shit, and I don't really think he should have taken his shirt off to show his little itty bitty titty committee. I don't want to see his white boy tats.
I guess I didn't realize that people were so disgusted by it. That's all. It's one of the
the problem, Tom, is
like, are we going to see the day where like
censorship
that happens
is a
to
discussion.
Justin Timberlake? Can think about.
Well, yeah, and that's a big controversy.
Are we going to see the day?
That's
where,
a big
like,
controversy because it's gone this far, and no, it's I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's a touchy subject.
I'm just saying they're just honoring the late great Janet Jackson for taking off her shirt.
Jesus.
No idea if she's still alive.
She's alive.
Said that just in case.
She's alive.
But yeah, Yeah, Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Whatever. Patriots won. That's all I.
They did
that's all I
win.
care
They
about.
did win.
That's all I care about.
Tom Brady.
By the end of the game, I didn't even know what planet I was on. That's how.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was living it, man.
Do you think?
It was good.
Do you think Tom Brady is going to stop playing football soon?
No.
Really?
40, 50 years from now, maybe. Who knows? Yeah.
100-year-old man.
He's not slowing down, man. He's not slowing down.
Yes, he is. The human body, it will slow down. He's going to collapse.
So he has so many. I know he's got so many haters out there, but he has so many fans. Yeah, you hate Tom Brady. Whatever.
Yeah,
whatever.
A little bit.
I went to the last game of the season at Gillette to see the Patriots play, and everybody. There were people there with banners that we were reading, that they were standing up, like holding banners that were like, I just flew around the entire world for 2 days just so I could watch Tom Brady play.
Why?
Against the fucking Jets.
Why?
Just because he's
a person.
He's legendary. He's
legendary. I understand. I guess I can understand that. There are people
if you're a Patriots fan, he is your
equivalent. I can understand that.
Yeah.
I can understand
he's your savior.
And I guess I can't knock that, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not going to yuck anyone's yum.
Yeah.
But
well, a lot of people would say yum, even though he's 41. He's got a better body than Adam Levine.
I mean, to be
less
honest,
shitty tattoos.
he's got too many rings.
Yeah,
you know, just don't wear that many rings.
Right.
You can't be comfortable.
Well, one arm is going to be lower than the other one.
When you're 45, you need circulation of those fingers because in New England, Christ, those are the first things to go when it gets below 30.
I know. It's been cold here, hasn't it?
Jesus,
it's been cold here.
Cold front.
Cold here. It's been cold here.
I hate that we just segued into fucking weather. Cold here.
Polar vortex.
Yep.
Okay.
Do
any of you people? So I know we have people that listen to this show that have never seen snow in person. Never.
Oh my God.
You think those people that are living in the friggin' South Pacific that listen to this show, you think they've ever seen snow?
No, of
Graham?
course not, Tom.
You guys know what a polar vortex is?
No.
Yesterday it was 42 degrees outside.
It was 60, Tom.
And I walked around in a t-shirt. Okay?
I was wearing a t-shirt.
Right.
It was 60 degrees in Augusta. It hit a record temperature in Maine. It was 61 degrees in Augusta.
All the bodies in the snowbanks were thawing out, and
everything was unearthed.
Yep.
It was summer in Maine.
Smell mud.
It was summer.
Yeah.
And now people are literally dying of frostbite.
Yeah, they're dying again.
So they're
dying again.
Welcome the vacation.
Dying. Okay.
Home of LL Bean.
Yeah. You know what that polar I can't even say it.
Yeah, your lips are freezing off.
The polar vortex in Maine.
Yep.
You guys ever seen the Everest movie? Right? They're just walking up the hill and there's bodies everywhere. That's like what happens to us when we go outside to walk our dogs.
Yep. It's normal.
It's normal.
Yep.
Bodies frozen in the snow.
We're good drivers though. I would say it makes us good drivers.
Well, no, we actually were. There was a national poll for insurance companies that they all pulled their data together and determined that Maine was the worst state for drivers.
What do you mean?
I mean that we are the worst drivers according to insurance companies. Per capita, there are more accidents per people in Maine. Insurance claims than there are in any other state.
I do not believe that. I don't believe that at all. That's not possible. Have you ever been even 2 minutes in Massachusetts, anywhere in Massachusetts or New Jersey or New York?
They're shitty drivers, but they don't hit each other. They just they go 90 everywhere. Don't use their turn signals. Don't stop at red lights. And it's like a cartoon where there's just
everybody somehow
makes it through the intersection without getting hit.
But in Maine, I think But see, I like to think in Maine we learn to adapt to rugged conditions.
Yeah.
But in order to adapt to that, we have to suffer.
Yeah.
And we fucking crash into giant moose and trees.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever. You know?
It's part of the joys of living in Maine.
That's right.
Vacation land.
Baby.
The way life should be.
Summer for 1 month.
Yep. Yep.
That's life here.
Yep.
Woo!
Yep.
And then a couple times in February.
Yep. 2 days. Yep. We get 2 days of 52-degree weather.
Plan your beach trips accordingly.
Yep.
So listen, another thing that happened at the Super Bowl, which I do want to talk about that I don't know anything about, is the queso thing. That I made queso.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we're not going to get into Trump, are we?
Oh, what do you mean we're not gonna get into
Maybe
Trump?
we will.
Do you want to talk about Trump over queso?
No, we can talk about. I'd rather talk about queso.
Well,
I'd rather talk about queso.
Yeah, I kind of would too.
All right. Well,
we don't have to.
Why don't we do this?
Okay.
Because we're gonna have to take a break here in a minute.
Okay.
Why don't we come back from break? We're gonna talk about the queso.
Yep.
We're gonna talk about Trump.
Okay.
Very briefly.
Okay.
Because neither one of us watched the State of the Union.
Nope.
But we already have some thoughts on it. Mm-hmm. Just like everyone else who didn't watch the State of the Union, who also has very opinionated thoughts on something they didn't see.
Yes.
We're about to do that.
Yes, and we are simply voicing them given the equipment we have.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, that's what we'll do. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back. We have queso, Donald Trump, and a very New Year's resolution-esque life thoughts segment to end the show.
Okay.
So we will be right back, everyone. Stick around. You are listening to the Say What Podcast.
Every 2 weeks, do you want to get together and listen to two white people and one guy who might be Mexican talk about games? Then tune in to the Popcorn and Games podcast with Shannon.
I didn't sign on for this.
Where we discuss news and reviews.
And Smite.
And Travis mumbles some shit about Smite. You can find us on thepopcornpodcast.com or on iTunes and Stitcher, the Popcorn Podcast.
I don't know. That's what they're doing.
This one's nice.
It's putting me to sleep.
It's nice and calming.
This part's nice and calming. I'm like floating around the room right now.
It makes you Wait, is there something in your coffee or something?
There might be. That's how.
A little too much NyQuil or something.
Is it gonna kick back in or what?
I don't
Come
know.
on, man! I just lost my.
Oh, it's coming back.
Yeah, I can feel it. Here it comes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the show. Yep. Thought about taking my shirt off. I don't want to ruin it for everybody.
Don't. We'll get banned.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to deal with all that.
I know. iTunes will take us down.
We can't have that. And then Spotify. We're on Spotify now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We don't need them taking us off.
We're really making it, huh?
Spotify's awesome. I use it for all my podcasts. I'm off iTunes now.
You're off iTunes.
No offense to iTunes, but
yeah.
Spotify just works better for me right now.
Okay.
But
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're on Spotify.
Yeah.
Stitcher, iTunes,
whatever
Netflix,
else.
Google Play.
Yep.
YouTube.
Stand-up specials on Hulu this Saturday night.
Mm-hmm. ESPN. So we're pretty much everywhere, and we have. You can. The joy of having a show on that's available on the internet is that anybody in the world can access it.
Anyone.
We've had fucking people mail us from like the Congo.
Yeah.
To be like, hey.
Yeah.
I listened to your show in the jungle.
It's
we
like, don't know how.
Okay. How do you do that?
Yeah.
Do you have phones? So I don't know. It's cool.
It's cool. It is really cool.
Our voices are being played
from all over the world.
And there was a guy that was in like a research lab up in the Arctic Circle that listened to us. We have listeners that live on very remote islands. North Korea, that's a surprising one.
Yeah.
We have downloads from North Korea.
Yep.
The Democratic Republic of Korea, actually.
Interesting.
They consider that their name.
Okay.
We call them North Korea. We don't have the patience to say that long.
No, I already forgot it.
But before you get killed, before your entire family gets murdered by the regime, maybe you should put this podcast away.
Pop that on.
Welcome back to the show, everybody.
Yep.
So I made queso.
You did?
Something that I actually did do during the Super Bowl. I had all kinds of dips, Graham. I had queso. I had spinach and artichoke dip. We made some guac. We made some fucking onion dip.
Damn.
What else? I had jars of salsa.
Gotta have buffalo chicken.
I didn't do any buffalo chicken dip because we were going to do buffalo chicken wings, which we didn't make because I was full, threw up a little bit. Ate way too much food. Way too much.
Yeah,
it just came right back up.
That's the Super Bowl, baby.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Yeah. You just try to eat as much food as you can and kill yourself.
Yes.
So the queso thing, Graham.
Yeah, I see. I don't know anything about this.
I didn't know anything about it until basically the day after when I skimmed through my Twitter feed and I was like, well, what are all these people saying they made queso
what
for?
What the fuck's queso about?
So Dana Perino, is that how you say his name?
I have no idea.
Or her name?
I have no idea.
Somebody.
Someone who works for Fox News made queso.
They made queso. Now, this is what happened. They tweeted a picture saying, I made queso. Now,
so it's a she. It's a she.
It's a she. Okay.
Yeah.
She, Dana Perino, took a picture, posted it on Twitter.
Just
and
after
it says,
kickoff. It
I made queso. No punctuation. No little flippy thing above the O, right? Or is it above the E? Whichever you're supposed to put on one of them, right? It's a Spanish word. Of course you do. Now this, Graham, this does not look like queso. This looks like what happens when you lift the cover off the sewer.
Yeah, I was just
and you
gonna
look
say,
down and this
do you know what this looks like? Remember that tomb that was open in Egypt and they had bones and shit in it and there was
they
like
drank
sewage
the blood
and the blood sewage.
We signed a petition to drink that blood.
Yeah, where's our blood?
Where's the blood?
Anyway, that's what this
she
looks like.
made queso with it.
That's what it looks like.
This is not queso, Graham. That's brown. It has a crust layer on the top of it.
This looks like something that if you fell into would turn you into a Marvel supervillain.
Yes.
This
not if you eat it, because if you eat it, you die.
No, but you have to fall into it.
Yeah.
And then you, like, at midnight, you turn into, like, a slug or some fucking weird thing.
Weird. But the point is that this created a viral uproar on Twitter.
People were disgusted.
Understandably. Who's going to eat that?
No one.
You going to eat that?
Of course not.
That looks like what came back up after I ate all the good shit. Like, right,
Yeah.
Graham. So these people started tweeting. Now this guy, I made queso. No punctuation. It's an open-faced sandwich with cheese on it.
2 pieces of untoasted wheat deli bread, looks like American cheese, and then condiments.
Yep.
Actually, no condiments, with 2 tomatoes and just some mixed greens.
Yep.
Oh, one person did a piece of cheese in a bowl.
One piece of cheese.
One single piece of cheese.
See, that is as much queso.
Look! Tom, look!
Oh, it is.
It is.
You just said.
Someone also did.
You just said the friggin' tomb that was unearthed.
So basically, whoever don't get if you work for Fox News, just don't eat any of the food your employees make.
Yeah.
Because if that's the type of stuff you guys are putting out, I'll pass.
Well, she responded to it, and what we'll do is we can
post that.
We'll post that picture. Yeah. She then tweeted later on at 8:16, less than 2 hours later, after this had already gone internationally famous. I had no idea there was an elitist foodie Twitter. Good to know. Anyway, the queso is gone and the salad is still sitting here. So whatever, dudes.
Yeah, of course the queso's gone. It probably fucking burned a hole through your crock pot into the foundation of your house.
Right. You guys ever seen the first episode of Breaking Bad when they fill the bathtub with the acid? That's what just happened.
That's what the queso is.
That's what just happened at her house.
Jesus.
So now we have been waiting the entire show, Graham, to talk about the State of the Union that happened last night. And anything Trump related, really. So there's a couple of things that I have to say, because I didn't watch it.
Neither did I.
And I know that most of the people who are disgusted by it or they think it's the best thing that's ever happened, you guys probably didn't watch it either.
I just didn't watch it because I don't have cable.
There was no reason for me to not watch it.
I just was busy.
Right. It's not like I chose.
I guess I'm lazy.
It's not like I'm boycotting it.
Yeah, I guess I just.
But here's my take from it. Okay.
Yeah.
So I get on the news this morning.
Okay. And
I see people are talking back and forth, and there's this clip that CBS is playing. And it's hilarious to me because it kind of went down like this. It had two different sides. It had Fox News and CNN, respectively, very biased,
extremely.
And they started with the Fox News, and hey, this was the greatest State of the Union speech I've ever seen, historic. They've then take that clip, they switch immediately to the other clip. This was the most disgusting speech I have ever seen. It is so embarrassing.
Ban this.
Switch back to Fox News. Okay,
We should be
historic.
playing
This is going to be in the history books. This is going to be talked about for a very long time. This one goes down in history.
Right back to
smash.
CNN.
Cut back to CNN. I am so disgusted. This is the worst thing that I've ever seen on television.
I cannot believe we let this happen.
I can't believe it happened. There's calls for an outrage. Smash cut back to Fox News, and it was literally just back and
It's
forth.
like an SNL skit.
And but it's real. So here's the thing. Okay, so regardless of what he said during the State of the Union speech, we as Americans probably should at least watch it.
You should
educate
yourself and
So
watch what the president is saying.
I plan on watching it
Yes.
because you can still watch it.
Oh, of course.
So I plan on doing that and forming my own opinion on
Yes,
it.
yep.
But here's what I took from it, and this is why I wanted to talk about it.
All right.
Because you don't have to get on your Facebook after you watch it and give everyone your opinion.
No.
Like you're the fucking news guy.
Like
Guess
everyone
what?
was
You're
waiting for you.
Yeah, you're not the fucking news.
Well,
Okay.
yeah.
No one gives a shit
No.
what you thought about the State of the
No.
Union. So all it does is it just tells everybody what side you're on.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because even if it was the greatest speech that was ever told in the history of State of the Union speeches,
Yeah.
if you're on the other side, you're going to say that it was a shitty speech.
Well, yeah, because you want to be a part of the
You want to be a part of the crowd.
Group that
now,
is same.
Right. So we're not gonna pick sides here
No,
on the
no,
show.
no,
We
no.
don't do that.
We
We respect
don't
both
do that.
sides.
Yeah.
We have listeners on both sides.
Yep.
We love all of you, no matter what. We have disagreeing opinions personally on some things, but that doesn't matter because that's what makes us us.
Yep.
Right. You don't have to get on TV.
Nope.
You don't have to get on your Twitter. You don't have to get on your Instagram. Tell everybody that they're wrong and you're right because you're fucking not. You just watch something on TV. Nobody gives a shit what you think.
No.
Okay.
No.
So that's my take on it. I'm not trying to sway anyone's whether or not it was good or bad because I haven't seen it, but I'm just disgusted by. I guess I've taken a break from politics.
Yeah.
Because the partisan bullshit that goes back and forth. Like here's a poll that I saw this morning on the news is that 98% of Republicans approved of his speech. 82% of independents approved of his speech. 30% of Democrats approved of his speech. So just because you're a Democrat, right? You hated his speech. Just because you're Republicans, nearly every Republican loved his speech. What does that tell you?
I don't know.
Is that a real opinion that you're forming,
I don't
or
know.
is that just you
protecting your job,
protecting
and
you just going with your whatever your party's agenda is? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can't you just fucking form your own opinion? If you're associated as a Republican, you don't have to like his speech.
No, of course not.
If you're a Democrat, you don't have to dislike his speech.
Yeah.
It's like So anyways.
Yeah.
So,
I think it's definitely important to at least watch it. I think it's a major moment in our your timeline as a person on Earth, so you should probably just watch it.
Right.
Regardless.
So one of my New Year's resolutions, Graham. Now I hate New Year's resolutions.
Oh, I do too.
Right.
But I have them.
I mean,
I'm trying to follow some.
do you? Do you really?
Yes. Oh, I have a thing on my phone.
One of my New Year's resolutions was to not engage with people who I.
That's one of mine, but just it stops there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to not engage with people at all. I'm just done.
Yeah. Well, that's one of mine. But no, mine is like not to engage because I get on Twitter fights every now and then with people who I'm like, hey, buddy, you literally like I know. I'm not trying to make fun of you or hurt your feelings, but you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And here's why.
Yeah.
And it's just like that's just taking a fucking
lot of
can of gas and
unnecessary-
here you go,
yeah.
just right on the fire.
Yeah.
And it's just people who are dumb they don't know they're dumb. They think they're smart. They're going to continue spewing their bullshit. You can't convince someone who's an idiot that they're an idiot because they're never going to believe you. They're stubborn. So that one of my New Year's resolutions is that. So segue from that into life thoughts. New Year's resolution to end the show.
Wow.
This is our first show of 2019. Okay.
On February 6th.
February 6th. Shut up, Grant. Okay. We could even play it off like we recorded this a couple weeks ago and just forgot to put it up.
Oh, wait. Did I say I meant January?
Today,
January 6th.
Today is February 6th. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. So here we go. New Year's resolutions. first of all, I think are bullshit because I know that most of you who even started a New Year's resolution have already failed at it. How many people out there quit smoking for their New Year's resolution, made it about 4 days, and are now smoking 2 packs a day?
Because you're stressed, you tried to quit.
Right, and now you're not going to try to quit again until next New Year's.
But
that's why New Year's resolutions are bullshit.
I kind of like it. It's everyone's doing it, you know?
Right.
You can get that
everybody
vibe.
that I know that had New Year's resolutions, they're New Year's resolutions. Oh, what New Year's resolutions? Yeah, I can't wait for 2020.
Yeah, it's tough.
Okay, cool. So here is now Life Thoughts. Not to get too carried away, but Life Thoughts is a segment that we do from time to time on this show. Right, Grahm?
Yes.
We're gonna gear the music up.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yep.
So it's a segment that we used to get spammed by a Twitter account called Life Thoughts, and they used to tag us in inspirational memes.
Yeah, like a spam tweet.
Well, it was kind of spam,
but it always included us and a few other key people. Like
they would. I don't know if they thought we were like someone that we weren't, but they would tag us. They would tag William Shatner. They would tag like Charlie Sheen and like 5 other like.
But that's it.
Mega famous celebrities, and then us.
And then for a string of weeks,
they did it like 100 times, over 100 tweets at us, all tagged the same people, and
we just.
So, anyways, we started making fun of them, and then they ended up blocking us on Twitter. But are we going to let that stop us? We turned it into a segment.
No, we have so many of them. We keep using them.
Are we going to let that stop us, Grahm?
No.
All right. So, Life Thoughts. Let's set the mood. Let's light a candle. Actually,
you got a lighter in here? Oh, you do. Wow. Yeah. You got what scent is that?
This is leaves.
Leaves.
Leave it up to my wife to get weird scented shit. Yeah. Hey, what do you want the house to smell like? Leaves.
I want to. Isn't that interesting?
Smell
Why
it.
do we do?
That's actually not bad. I don't know. Hey,
that smells really fucking good.
Yeah, it does. It doesn't smell like anything like leaves, though, does it? So
candles are so weird. Why are scented candles a thing? Candles were invented so we could see. We do not need them anymore. They have served their purpose.
Yeah.
They were made so people could walk and move around and have light at night.
Grahm,
and now they make your house smell like fucking random things.
Well, I'm not doing it to make my house smell. I'm doing it to
ocean breeze. Go to the beach.
Yeah.
And that's how you get the ocean breeze. Don't pay $8.99 at Target for a 12-ounce jar.
Wow, this ocean breeze smells a lot like soap.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the candles just smell like soap.
Yeah, they're all soap.
This one is very, very soapy leaves.
But yeah, leaves, yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, they got the candle.
Got the candle going. Okay, baby. So you start the music. Start talking
nice
and low.
Nice Matthew McConaughey voice.
Set that mood. And
yes.
Yeah. So now, Grahm, we start the Life Thoughts.
Okay.
New Year's Resolution Edition.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Your success and happiness lies in you.
Mm-hmm.
Resolve to keep happy, and your joy and you shall form an invincible host.
I can't follow it. There's too many words.
Resolve to keep happy, and your joy and you shall form an invincible host.
They need to make it shorter. I'm ignoring this one because it's too long.
You know who came up with that quote? Helen Keller. She couldn't even fucking hear or see.
Well,
how did she do that?
It's a very eloquent quote.
We're amping up. We gotta come.
Yeah. Okay.
Smell those leaves.
It's nice. Yeah, it's nice.
Hope smiles from the threshold of the year to come, whispering, "It will be happier." And that's from Alfred Lord Tennyson.
Interesting.
Yeah, we'll be happier.
It'll be happier.
Happier.
Who's saying that?
It's Alfred Lord Tennyson.
I don't want him whispering at me. That's weird. Where is he? Is he in my house?
He's been dead for 300 years.
That makes it worse.
Character is the ability to carry out a good resolution long after the excitement of the moment has passed.
Again, it's just
that means
too long.
Okay, everybody's motivated to get their New Year's resolutions done the first week of the year, and then the second week of the year, they eat a whole fucking cake in one sitting.
Yep.
Okay?
And they forgot.
Yeah, they
I'll
forgot.
Do it next year.
They forgot.
I'll do it
That's
next
what
year.
happens. They fucking forgot. Okay? Another fresh year is here. Another year to live. To banish worry, doubt, and fear. To love and laugh. And to give. Be happy.
That's just, I don't know, that's that's a cop out to me. That's just saying that's like saying you will shit and pee and eat food and get hungover a couple times.
And you will be happy to do it.
And you'll love it.
Yeah.
Like that's this just okay.
How about this one?
Okay, let's move on.
Leaves.
Very nice.
The new year is a blank book. The pen is your hands. Or is in your hands. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
You have pen
I was going to
fingers.
say, what is this?
You have pen fingers.
It's a freak to form.
Okay. Shh. The new year is like a blank book. The pen is in your hands. It is your chance to write a beautiful story for yourself.
You know what pen I use? And I just want to do a quick plug. The show's not affiliated with this brand whatsoever, but I do want to say that Pilot G2...
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Pilot G2 makes a fantastic pen.
Sure
specifically Pilot G2 10s, the 1mm.
Oh, yeah.
In black ink. If anyone from there is listening, I would love a free pack. I work at a cafe and I drop them in bleach a lot. I would just love a free pack.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I drop a lot of things in bleach, babies, stuff like that.
Yeah, it's tough. They're so slippery.
Develop an attitude of gratitude. See, I like this rhyming.
Is that Dr. Seuss?
Yeah. Adam Levine wrote this one.
Did he?
And give thanks for everything that happens to you, knowing that every step forward is a step towards achieving something bigger and better than your current situation.
Okay. I like that one. That's nice.
And then this will be the last one, Grahm.
Okay.
Life Thoughts 2019. Take a leap of faith and begin this wondrous new year by believing.
Jesus. No.
It's an E. I'm blowing these fucking things out.
Get rid of that.
Just melted the mic cord with this candle.
I don't
now
believe
there's fucking smoke everywhere.
The smoke alarm's going to go off now.
Yeah, we can't have this. There's fucking studio. It's all smoky now.
Yep.
Guys... That's it.
Wow.
That's it. What did you learn this week? Other than what leaves smelled like?
I just learned that it's a new year and it's just another year of
it's another
weird
year of bullshit
problems and messes.
Yep.
And
we're all gonna fucking hate each other. None of you are gonna quit smoking.
Nope.
None of you are gonna lose weight.
Nope.
None of you are gonna
You're
save
gonna
money.
keep smoking those vape pens.
Fucking keep listening to this show and we'll get you through it.
Yeah.
All right. We'll lift you up.
We have some. This is gonna be a good year. We have some ideas.
That's right.
Cool. It's going to be cool.
That's right. That's right. We do have some good ideas. Some remodeling to the studio is coming. Yeah. The blue room is going to be still blue. But
yep, it will remain blue.
Yeah, it's going to be blue.
Yeah.
So, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for
remembering us,
remembering that we exist. If you made it this far, then that's good. We love you. Make sure to go to our Twitter account, hit follow, go to our Facebook page, hit like. Even though we don't post anything,
I have never been on once. I don't know that I have never been on.
I don't even know the login to our Facebook page.
We should just delete it.
Yeah, don't go like our Facebook page, but make sure to follow us personally on Twitter and Instagram. You can go to our website, saywhatpodcast.com. Click the About Us section. You're going to see links to both Grahm and I's Twitter and Instagram accounts and a little bit about us. You can go to iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play,
Spotify. Hit us up on Spotify.
Hit us up. Give us some reviews. Tell your friends about this show. We don't have an advertising budget. $0 in our bank account.
We have no money. I pick up pennies on the side of the road for the show.
Right. We light candles because we can't
that's why
pay
the
for the
candle's
lights.
here.
We
That's
can't pay
the
for lights. Yeah, we have to do this during the day now. We used to do it in the night. Now we do it during the day.
We've changed our schedule.
So I can see the board here. Yeah. Adjust our
which
level.
is run off batteries.
It's run off batteries. Double A's. Yeah.
Really expensive.
Every week. So guys, that's it. Wow. Wow. We're here. We're back. Baby. 2019. All right. We will see you maybe next week. Who the fuck knows? We love you. Take care. Bye-bye.